Did you know you already own the most powerful, most incredible supercomputer ever made? And the best part is, it's right inside your head. Today, we're taking a tour of your amazing command center, your brain.
I mean, have you ever stopped to think about it? What is it that tells your heart to beat every single second, every single day, without you even noticing?
Or what about this? How do you just know your best friend's name? Or all the words to your favorite song? Where does that information come from right when you need it? And who is it that hears a joke, understands the punchline, and makes you suddenly burst out laughing? Any ideas?
Yep, you got it. It's your brain. Seriously, think of it like this incredible supercomputer that's running 24/7. It works all day and all night, even when you're totally out cold asleep. It's managing everything, from making sure your heart keeps beating to helping you remember your homework.
So let's dive in and take a closer look at this personal supercomputer. What exactly is the brain? And what is it doing up there?
Well, to put it simply, your brain is the command center for your entire body. It's the boss. It's in charge of literally everything you do, from thinking these deep, complicated thoughts to just kicking a ball around. And its job description is just massive. Thinking, learning new things, remembering old stuff, feeling all your emotions, it's all handled right there. Every single thing you do, talking with your friends, walking down the street, scoring a goal, it all gets its start inside this one amazing organ.
Okay, so to really get how it manages all of this, let's go on a quick tour of the brain's three most important departments. You can think of them like specialized teams, and each one has a really critical job to do.
So here are our three main players. We've got the cerebrum, that's our thinking center, then there's the cerebellum, which is kind of the movement coordinator, and finally the brainstem, which acts as the automatic pilot, just keeping everything running smoothly in the background.
All right, so first up, let's meet the big boss, the cerebrum. I mean, this thing is the biggest part of your brain for a reason. It does all the heavy lifting. You know, when you're trying to figure out a tricky math problem, or you're learning to speak a new language, or even just trying to remember what you ate for breakfast this morning, yeah, that's your cerebrum, firing on all cylinders.
Next up, we've got the cerebellum, which I like to call the acrobat. This part is all about balance, coordination, and movement. It's the reason you can ride a bike, dance around your room, or even just walk in a perfectly straight line without falling over. Pretty important, right?
And last but not least, we have the brainstem. This is the ultimate unsung hero. Think of it as your body's life support system. It handles all the jobs you don't even think about, like breathing, keeping your heart beating, digesting your food. It works around the clock 24/7 just to keep you alive.
Okay, so we've got these three incredible departments, but how do they actually talk to each other? And more importantly, how do they talk to the rest of your body? Well, they do it through this absolutely amazing communications network.
The secret ingredient here is something called neurons. Your brain has billions of these tiny little cells, and they work just like a huge tangled network of electrical wires, zipping messages back and forth between your brain and every single part of your body. So here's a perfect way to picture it. Imagine you accidentally touch something really hot. Ouch! Instantly, a message shoots from your skin, up through your nerves, and straight to your brain. Your brain gets that hot message, processes it, and immediately sends a command screaming back down, "Move your hand, right now." So how long do you think that whole process takes? That entire round-trip message, from your hand all the way up to your brain and all the way back down again. Get this, it happens in less than 1 second. It is unbelievably fast. I mean, it's basically instant.
But, you know, the brain isn't just about thinking and moving. It's also where all of our feelings come from. So let's make one more stop on our tour, the brain's very own emotions department. Our feelings actually cause real physical reactions in our bodies. Like when you feel happy, your brain sends a little signal that tells the muscles in your face to smile. Or if you get scared, it tells your heart to start beating faster, getting you ready to run if you need to.
Every single emotion you've ever felt, happiness, sadness, fear, love, excitement, all of it gets its start right here, inside your brain. It's the control center for your inner world, just as much as it is for your outer actions. Okay, so your brain is obviously incredibly powerful. But just like any supercomputer, it needs the right care to keep running at its absolute best. So let's wrap this up with a quick user manual on how you can power up your brain. And the steps are actually things you've probably heard before. Getting enough sleep is absolutely critical. Eating healthy foods gives it the high-quality fuel it needs. And doing things like exercising, reading books, and even playing puzzle games, That's like taking your brain to the gym. It keeps it sharp, strong, and ready for anything. Because really, when you take care of your brain, you're not just staying healthy, you're actually helping yourself become smarter, more creative, and better at learning new things every single day. So, that brings us to the end of our tour, and I've got one final question just for you. After everything we've talked about, what's one thing, just one, that you're going to do today to power up that amazing brain of yours? Hey, thanks so much for joining me on this little trip through our body's command center.